Howdy ho friends, it's Michelle with another month of wax empties to share with you today. We will start front and center. This is Harvest Blessings from Scentsy. It is apple pumpkin, not super spicy. It does have a little bit in there. It's one of my favorites actually this year. Give that one a try. It is currently available. And we've got Harry Potter Wizarding World. This is a little bit masculine. I think it's teak wood in there with some apple, like a cooked apple. Very nice. Also still available. Now we've got Hufflepuff, Just and Loyal from the Harry Potter collection as well from Scentsy. And I don't remember honestly what is in this. It is a bakery food type scent. Not to my liking, but many bakery lovers like it, so give it a try. We've got Orchard Apple and Spice. This is a pretty spicy apple scent. Not a favorite for me. Not a repurchase. That was our Harvest collection, I believe. Farm Stand Pumpkin. This is kind of just a fresh pumpkin. I think it has a touch of maybe pear or apple, I forget, but really all you get is a fresh pumpkin. No spice in that one, so I like it. Pumpkin roll. This is a bakery pumpkin with some cinnamon in it. Not super sweet, but a good pumpkin bakery if you like those. Sips of Cider. This is one of the new ones in the current catalog, and it is like orange, ginger, and spice of some kind. Not heavy spice. It's almost like an orange soda. Yeah, I don't know about this one. I'm kind of on the fence. It's not super spicy though. If you like orange scents, definitely try that out, or citrus scents. Cran Apple Crumble. This is a new one in this catalog. Very sweet. It's got a lot of whipped cream mixed in with that cranberry and apple. Not much crumble here, so don't expect to get crust from that one. My Home. This is actually, it was in my Scentsy club for a little bit, so I continued to get some bars after it went away from the Bring Back My Bar, but I do love this. It's a floral, like dark berry and cinnamon. Very sweet, I guess is the best way to put it. Anyway, I really like it. If you ever see that one, try that one. Blackberry Spice. This is another new one in the current catalog, and it's a very dark clovey scent. I would say some blackberry, but don't expect a lot of blackberry here. It's a lot of clove mainly. To my nose. Of course, these are all to my nose, my house, blah, blah, blah. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. Kind of like pumpkin roll. I think I get a little more bakery from this one, actually. So, yeah. If you like pumpkin bakery, I would say try both pumpkin roll and pumpkin cinnamon swirl. People kind of get different things from those, the opposite sometimes. So give them both a try if you haven't and you like that kind of pumpkin bakery. First Day of Fall. Ugh. This is a lot of spice. Yeah. It's like falling leaves and lots of spice. If that's your thing, go for it. Luna Classic Scentsy here. Very soft floral, but not an offensive floral. I don't know that I've ever heard of anyone that doesn't like that, so give that one a try. It's usually around all year long. Baked Apple Pie. I don't get any crust with this. I get a lot of cooked apple and some cinnamon. It's okay, not my favorite. Huckleberry Hideaway, yet another new one from our current catalog, and this one's not bad. It's got this kind of sweet tart huckleberry note with almost like a fresh air kind of. If you like huckleberry, definitely try this one out. I think they did well with that one. White Amber and Silk, yet another new one from the current catalog. This has white amber and like a nice heavy laundry scent, but it's got so much amber in it, I think, that it's a little too much for me. I think it's what what's too much is that amber note. That's not to be confused with white amber antique, which is also in the current catalog. Next is Falling Apples, another new one from this catalog. It is like, how do I say this nicely? Extremely ripe apples and a lot of wood. So woody apples, if you like that kind of scent, you'll probably love this one. For me, I prefer the brighter scents, and this was kind of one of those dark, almost gloomy type scents. Sorry. A lot of people like that one though. Don't take my word for it. Try it if you haven't. Spiced Orange Harvest. Juicy orange, juicy and sweet orange, like biting into an orange starburst with just the right amount of spice to it. Not overly done. Not currently available though. You can see this is a Bring Back My Bar. It was in my Scentsy Club as well for a little while. Just wasn't using it as fast as it was coming in, so I took it out of my club. This is Clove and Cinnamon, also available in the current catalog. Lots of clove and lots of cinnamon. I mean, you get it from the name. That's exactly what it is. If you like those kind of scents, definitely give that a try. Perfect Day, another new one from the current catalog. This is like a spiced, fresh pear. Just I'm trying to think of a nice way to say this. It's just a lot of pear. It's almost too much pear, and it almost comes off artificial. So that's why I don't like it. But if you love pear scents, this is a good scent overall. It's just my nose and my preferences. Another new one here from the current catalog, Frosted Vanilla. This is my personal favorite from the brand new scents. This is like a really sweet vanilla bean, almost marshmallow-like, mixed with a birch. So you almost get that smoldering fire kind of note, similar to that in Marshmallow Fireside from Bath and Body Works, but different at the same time. So give that one a try if you haven't. It's a decent performer. I wouldn't say it's strong, but it's worth it. Oh, looky there, another Harvest Blessings. Yes, like I said, I do like that one. I have this one in my club, vanilla, Vitamin S for a soothe, and it's just a fresh air, little salty mist, sea mist to it. I love it. It's kind of good for a medium to larger room, depending on how strong you want it. But anyway, vanilla, cinnamon, maple here. Pretty much equal parts of those 3 notes that it says in the title. It's not overly done with maple or cinnamon. It's currently in the catalog, so give it a try if you like that type of scent. I'm not huge on cinnamon, if you can't tell already from my preferences here, but that one actually, or maple scents, but that one seems to be very well done and not overly maple or cinnamon. Here we've got Apple and Cinnamon Sticks. This also has like an oak note to it that I like, that it lends to the cinnamon really well. The apple, I would say it's not a fresh apple. It's maybe slightly simmered on the stove or something, a little bit cooked. But a nice scent. If you don't like cinnamon scents, I would still say at least give this a sniff. You might like it. We currently have some European soccer. I'm looking to see if we have any others here. I don't think I have any empties here for the last month. But this is the Liverpool European soccer scent, and it's a masculine scent. It's not really for me. It's nice though, especially if you like those kind of cologne type scents. Give this entire collection from the European soccer collection a try. They're all like on that masculine cologne type style. Here we have Silver Bells. This is like, oh goodness, peppermint, and is it caramel pear or that kind of stuff. Very unique scent. Even if you don't like peppermint, I would say, or caramel, give it a try. It's not exactly food. It's more of a body care almost type scent. I really enjoy that one every year. Sweet Orange and Evergreen. This is was the scent of the month for November, and it's very similar to Yankees Mistletoe. It's evergreen with a little bit of a wood note and then just a touch of orange. There's not a lot of orange in this, at least to my nose, but it is a great scent. Unfortunately, it was a poor performer, but you know, maybe with some cure time, it will get a little stronger. We just don't have much time for some cure time right now. We're already in December. Autumn Hearth. This is another super spicy scent. If you like that kind of scent, go for it. It is not my kind of scent. I only have some of these that are super spicy because of my Melted Mixology series that I did, that we still haven't voted on. I'll get to that. But anyway, another cran apple crumble. As you can see, I do like this one. It's the one that's got lots of whipped cream with that cranberry and apple note. Gingerbread buttercream. This is from the Scentspirations collection. These were supposed to be restocked on the 1st, but I don't know that they were. Either way, the gingerbread came off more as a caramel or butterscotch to my nose personally. I think it was just because it's kind of diluted with that vanilla bean buttercream. It's Scentsy's first go at the Scentspirations deal, and they mix several scents with vanilla bean buttercream. One of them is gingerbread. We might come across another one here shortly. Autumn Road Trip. This is one of those great outdoor, bright, fresh, like apple and fall air type scents. Very nice. Can lean a little bit masculine. Just a warning there. Scarlet Sunflower. This is a beautiful fall floral. And I love that Scentsy is, you know, stepping out of the box a little bit from the pumpkin, apple, and cinnamon for our fall scents. This is beautiful. It's sunflower. I think it has some apple in there and like some acorn or something. Anyway, beautiful floral. Even if you don't like florals, give this one a try. It's a good fall scent. Another Falling Apples. Like I said, some of these that I do not like or care for. Sorry, don't mean to offend anybody. Some of these are here because I use them in my mixology series. I'll leave a link in the description box below to that playlist if you want to check those out. Welcome Home. This is a spicy kind of potpourri, old school type scent. If you like that kind of thing, here you go. I think it comes back every year. Saint Nickerdoodle. This was in the Scents of the Season collection. This is a lot of powdered sugar with some apple and a little bit of like a cookie note. But yeah, lots of powdered sugar to my nose. Not how it tastes, but how powdered sugar smells is what this is the best at here. Another blackberry spice. This is the blackberry clove that I mentioned earlier that we talked about. Blue Sage and Tonka. This is a beautiful sage and tonka scent. Kind of on the masculine side, but almost like a denim type scent. And maybe I'm saying that because it's blue wax, but it's kind of what I get. It's that kind of vibe. Very nice though. Even if you don't like masculine scents, give that one a try. Here we've got Lavender Violet. This is in my club. I absolutely love it. It is lavender and marshmallow done perfectly. Super sweet marshmallow. That lavender has a little bit of herbalness to it, but it also has a little floral that I think is brought out from the violet. Absolutely great. In my club, not currently available. If you ever see it, definitely try it. Another Sips of Cider, that orange ginger kind of orange soda type scent I talked about earlier. Autumn Sunset, another super spicy wax here. Super spicy. Yeah, that's all I can give you because that's all I get from some of these. Blackcurrant and Plum. This is another new scent. We haven't talked about this one yet. This is on the body care side. kind of along the same lines of the black raspberry vanilla, but it's done with currant and plum. Very nice scent. A little bit too much musk for me though. I liked it at first, but I think the second bar I used is just a little too musky for me, for my liking. Okay, let's move up a little bit and see if we can get a little closer to some of the what we have left here. Sorry. Whew. Yeah, just a little closer. Here we go. All right, Velvet Moon. Oh, I love this one. It's like, the notes are like vanilla flower and something and foggy mist. And it is. If foggy mist had a scent, Scentsy nailed it. It's kind of got a cleanness to it. It can be powdery though, so be careful about some powderiness, especially in the beginning of warming. It is one of the brand new scents in the current catalog, and it is another one of my favorites. Bright Cider Life. This is apple, pumpkin, no spice. Oh, I think it's like apple cider, pumpkin, and something, and then it's scent notes. But what it is to my nose is like a fall graham cracker, and it is so lovely and so unique. I love it. This will be going in my hack club when I film that one. Stay on a lookout for that. Be sure to like and subscribe. That way when I do film that hack video, you will be it will be in your subscription feed. Here we have apple cherry strudel. This is a nice scent, an apple cherry scent. It does not last very long though, maybe 4 hours if you're lucky. But it is a nice scent to try. I think this one, oh yeah, Casting Spells. This one was a Bring Back My Bar, and it has like pear and caramel and some other notes in it. Some people don't like it. I can see where, especially on cold sniff, it's kind of weird smelling, but warm it blended very well and was just kind of that cooked pear and caramel type scent. Very nice. Vote that one back. Okay, if you don't want to vote it back, I understand, but try it if it comes around. This is Velvet Moon again. We already talked about that one. And Cinnamon Buttercream. I think this one was new last year, maybe. And it's not just cinnamon buttercream. This actually has a cooked cake, like a dark cake. What kind of cake? Like a pumpkin cake or something. No, it's not pumpkin. It just says cake, I think, in the notes. Anyway, it is a dark cake, kind of like with molasses, with cinnamon buttercream. I wish they would have just left it at cinnamon and buttercream, but they didn't ask me. A lot of people love that one, though, and they say it's a great blender. Here's another black currant and plum. As you can see, I did not go through these to put my matches together this time. I just threw them up here. Halloween Town from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. This is a scent I fell in love with this year. It's been out, I think, 2 years before. The first year I really didn't like it. The second year I was like, it's okay. And this year I'm like, I love this scent. Isn't that weird how your scents preferences change over time? I don't think the scent changed. It was just me and what I'm getting from it. I get like a dark berry and a little bit of woodsiness, kind of like what you would expect from a Halloween scent. Anyway, if they bring this back again, give it a try. Here I have a pink cotton in the Scentsy pods. If you're not familiar with these are just little cartridges of like scented beads. You probably can't see in those. Anyway, and they have different, Scentsy has different fan systems, small, medium, large, all those. Air purifier, you name it. Anyway, that those go in. Salted caramel toffee. This is what it says. It's kind of sweet, but not super sweet, like you might think from the name. Not my favorite, but I don't dislike it, I guess, either. Talking about disliking something, I dislike this one. Sorry, everyone who loves it. It's Scary Good, and it's scary bad to me. I don't like it at all. It's got like a charred, not in a good way. I mean like a charred, a burnt, not a toasted or a roasted. This is like burnt note to it. It's supposed to be, I think, pumpkin and butterscotch, I think. Anyways, plenty of people love it, but I'm not one of them. All right. Oh, yeah, Just One Bite, the Evil Queen. This didn't come out this year, did it? I think it was out last year and the year before that. Anyway, it's a great apple and molasses scent. You know, when it comes to apple and cinnamon, I'm not a huge fan, but I like this molasses with the apple. Very nice. Fairy Tale Pumpkin. Speaking of scents I don't like. Yeah. I mean, I don't hate this one. It's got like a... what is it? Black licorice. Black licorice. That's what I'm trying to think of. Some people don't get that note at all. I definitely do, and I do not like it. Okay. Mystery Man. Yeah. Cologne. Yeah, cologne. Is it woody cologne? It's kind of more of an herbal cologne, I would say, than woody cologne. Anyway, yeah, if you like that, that's a popular one. And 3 thumbs up. This is the Haunted Mansion. And I had this from last year. I don't know that I've even melted any last year. I just smelled it and was like, nope, not for me. So I was hanging on to it. And yeah, it wasn't bad. It just not my cup of tea. It was like bread, but like a spicy, not like a cinnamon bread, but like clove or allspice. Yeah, more like an allspice bread. So those of you that like bread scents, you may not like this one if it ever comes back. All right, we're getting to the bottom of Scentsy. Blue Christmas. This is from the Scents of Season collection, and believe it or not, well, speaking of our scent preferences changing, or even what we're getting, not just my preferences, but what I'm getting from scents. This has come out a couple times since I have rejoined Scentsy, and I always got like just spice from it, just spice. And why, I'm like, why do they keep putting so much spice in everything? And everyone else was like, oh, it's got a great like blue fur and I don't know, freshness to it. Well, this year I got it. Yes, I love it. Oh my gosh. It's like a fir tree, and I don't even remember. Sorry, horrible on the notes there, but a good fresh Christmas classic scent right there. Speaking of classic, Cider Mill. Everyone loves Cider Mill. If you're familiar with the pumpkin apple or apple pumpkin from Bath and Body Works and Yankee, that's very similar to what this is. They give credit. A lot of people compare it to those. Honestly, I'm not very familiar with those, but yeah, it's a nice scent, especially if you like spice. Okay, Dark and Devious from the Villains collection. This was new last year, I believe. And this has, I think, star anise and, oh my gosh, what's it called? I don't know, but it's not good. What's the note? Oh, anyway, very dark and mysterious and devious. It's star anise type scent. Absinthe. That's what I was trying to think of. Ugh. Don't you hate it when that happens? All right. Done with Scentsy. If that's all you stayed for, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you on Wednesday, I guess, when I do another weekly wax meltdown. All right. Here we've got Sweet Potato Pie from Kringle. And, wow, this was kind of a surprise for me. I like it. I wish it had the marshmallows that they show in this picture in it, but it doesn't. It's just the sweet potato and like brown sugar. But oddly enough, it's not super sweet, but it's nice. I like it. I would buy it again. I mean, I wouldn't stock up or anything, but I would buy it again. Okay, went through 2 Away in a Manger from Kringle. By the way, if you are looking to shop Kringle, I'll leave a link and an affiliate code to save 15% in the description box below as well. So, Away in a Manger. This is orange and nutmeg. Forget all the other scent notes that are mentioned on the website. I just get orange and nutmeg. Lots of nutmeg, so much so that I don't like this scent, unfortunately. I like orange scents when they're done, to my scent preference, I guess. But nutmeg, the amount of nutmeg here, no, not for me. Okay, let's go to these. I have quite a few Destination Wax here. ZB pumpkin, it's zucchini bread, pumpkin, and spices. Meh. I mean, if you like pumpkin scents and zucchini bread scents, sure, go for it. It's not my thing. Rumor has it, amber, sandalwood, galbanum, balsam of Peru, gorgeous smoky vanilla. This is okay. It was more of kind of a mature scent, like, to be nice, mature, like old lady type scent. Sorry. All right, Ghostest with the mostest. No, it's just Ghostest. Parma violets and toasted marshmallow. This was nice. I liked it. It was not even close to as good as my Scentsy lavender violet, but this is available when she opens her shop, I think, usually, whereas my Scentsy favorite is not, so, take it with what you will. Thai sticky rice. Everyone loves this. Oh my gosh. Basmati rice, coconut milk, brown sugar. I don't really get it. It's not anything special for me. I can see where people would say it's something special. Now, I'll tell you what is special from Destination Wax. Ooh, it's next. Oh my gosh. Can't believe it's been this long since I melted this. I mean, this recent. I thought it was forever ago. Moon Spice Cookie. If you are ordering from Destination Wax and you have never tried Moon Spice Cookie, you have got to try this. This is phenomenal and strong. It's sugar cookie, coffee, and Celtic moon spice. And of course, I'm like, what the heck is Celtic moon spice? It's like clove and cinnamon and some other stuff, but oh man, it does not smell like your normal clove and cinnamon, nothing. No. And maybe it's just the mixture of the coffee with it that makes it so different. But yeah, you got to try that if you haven't. Pomegranate cider. Spiced pomegranate. And this one was too light for me, honestly. It's a nice bright pomegranate with some spices for that cider note, but it was just not strong enough for me, especially for a big open area. Bamboo and black cedar. Wow. Talk about some, like, mature scent. We'll say it. Bamboo and black cedar. It is bamboo, juniper, black cedar, and champaka flowers. Oh, yeah. If you like those old lady scents, you would like this. It is, like, super musky and floral at the same time. I just don't think those should go together. Okay, sorry. Sorry if you like that. I know plenty of people. We're all different. Everybody likes it. Okay, sorry. Autumn. This is supposed to be similar to Bath and Body Works. Red apple, balsam, fig, and eucalyptus. So, I prefer Scentsy's Autumn more. This, again, it wasn't strong enough, and there wasn't enough eucalyptus in it for me. Scentsy's Autumn, I think, has a touch more eucalyptus to go with. Alright, next, let's do Pink Zebra. This is Cranberry Cheer, sun-ripened cranberry, sugar cherry, and citrus. Oh, this was a super nice scent. It just was not strong enough. And warm, the musk in there comes out a lot more, but it is a super sweet cranberry cherry scent. Not sure that it's even still available. It was the November Paisley's pick of the month. All right. Oops, sorry. Now, let's move on to these. Sweater Weather from Pink Zebra is what we're going to talk about next. Sweater Weather is pine, vanilla balsam, and amber. For me, this scent was, it was a little fake, artificial kind of smelling. The pine and balsam just, and amber, I don't know. Maybe it's just those notes don't go together, or the scent, the oils that they use. I don't know. It's like they clashed with each other. Not for me. Campfire s'mores, marshmallow, graham cracker, milk chocolate. Yeah, no, I didn't get any graham cracker on this one. I'm just going to sniff it again. No, no graham cracker here. I got milk chocolate and some marshmallow. That's about it. If you like that kind of scent, yeah, it was good. It was a decent performer. Season's Greeting, Bayberry Wreath, Amberwood, and Festive Pineapple. I really thought, yes, pineapple with bayberry. All right. Unfortunately, all I get from this is mainly pineapple. A touch of bayberry. I wanted more bayberry out of this, though. Amp up that bayberry and that pineapple. I want mostly that. Yeah, I just didn't get enough bayberry for me. Mostly pineapple. Pinkberry Cream, Juicy Strawberry, Vanilla Sugar Cream. So this was nice. It was a very creamy, sweetened strawberry. So, yeah, just like they're drinking there, it's kind of like a strawberry malt almost, and a little artificial as well. Cherry Kolache, sweet baked pastry, cherry jam, and sugar. Yes, I got cherry. I did not get any pastry. I did get like a cherry jam. And that's about it. I mean, if you're looking for a good cherry scent, maybe. Although I wish this would have been stronger. It was a pretty weak performer for me. Everything Autumn. This is apple, pumpkin, and spiced pear. And if I remember correctly, this one is mostly pear to me. Yeah. Mostly pear. And maybe it's just my nose, but pear can go artificial very easy. And that's exactly where this one went to. I get mostly pear, a spiced kind of pear, and it's very similar to the Perfect Day from Scentsy if you're wanting to try something similar to this. So, yeah, give that Scentsy version a try. Holiday Punch. This is berry sherbet, sparkling cherry, and sugar. And wow, this is the standout performer for me this month. For Pink Zebra, I put this entire bag, which is equal to about a bar of wax, maybe a little more, into an empty candle vessel in a candle crock, and I could smell it through my entire house for days. With that candle crock on 24 hours a day for multiple days, I could smell this the whole house. I loved it. If you like those really sweet berry scents with lots of sweet cherry in there, this is for you. As far as that picture, there wasn't a lot of cream that the sherbet name or scent note would imply. It was a lot of just really juicy, sweet berries and cherry. So, yeah, I liked it. All right, let's see what we got. All right, Super Tarts, Lost Boys. This is now known as Embers. This is pomegranate, apple cider, and toasted marshmallow. And oh man, this is a good one. I think she's open, or she has some ready to ship available. I don't know if Embers, it's now known as Embers, is available, but if it is, and if you see some other things you would like, I highly recommend this scent. I kind of wish it would have stayed Lost Boys, because now I don't know, like, she's changing all the name of the scents, she's changing the labels again, she's changing how she's doing stuff again. I can't keep up. Yeah, I may only buy like Jaws and a few of my favorites, and this is one of them from her. And a great like bright pomegranate with a cooked apple cider and those toasted marshmallows, perfection. This is Homeworks. You can't see it. It's Harvest Leaves. Was a Homeworks candle that I froze in its original vessel to get it out of there. I put it in the freezer overnight, a couple days, a week, whatever, and then they easily just pop out of there. Then you let it defrost, and you can chop them up and either put them in a candle crock in a smaller vessel, or you can do smaller chunks and use them as melts in your wax warmers. So that's what I do. This scent note here I have on the back, pardon the messy handwriting, spicy pumpkin, mandarin, cranberry, fir balsam, and applewood. Harvest Leaves is a classic from Homeworks. Highly recommend it. You definitely get that cranberry. You don't get a ton of spice. It is there, but it's done very, very well. This was Scentsy, Crimson Berry Christmas. Don't have scent notes, okay. It was lots of dark berries and some spice. And I liked it actually better this year than I have the last several years. I don't know if my nose just changed and I did not get as much spice this year, or if it's sitting over the last 3 years or whatever, that cinnamon kind of calmed down. Either way, I enjoyed it this year. Not available, unfortunately. All right, one Kringle candle here. Vampire Blood, and obviously this was one of the Halloween scents. Oh, I thought there was scent notes down here. This was like strawberry and spice of some kind, and it was really pleasant in a way and weird in a way. It has wax in it because I use a candle crock for my candles, as is the case with all of the ones back here. If you're just a first-time watcher, haven't heard me say, I use candle crocks and candle lamps for my candles. It makes them last longer. I don't have to worry about fire in my home. And my nose is sensitive to the fire aspect of candles. But I love candles, so candle crock, candle lamp. I have videos and a playlist in the description box below if you want to check out why you might want to use them. They also can help in candles that are acting bad with bad flames, puny wicks, whatever. Anyway, they can be a backup if you just insist on having fire. All right. Yeah, I'll leave that playlist description below. All right, Harvest Pomegranate, and I think, yep, another Harvest Pomegranate. I do love Harvest Pomegranate from Bath & Body Works. Rich pomegranate, freshly picked apples, sweet black plums. And so, like I said, wax still here. I melted it. It sits in a candle crock for like a week or more sometimes, and all the fragrance is gone out of this. It is just unscented wax that is left in here, which of course you can do many things with the wax after. Anyway, so 2 of those. 2 of the sweet cinnamon plum. I don't know. I think this might have been new this year, and it was plum mostly, with a touch of cinnamon, not overdone on the cinnamon. Juicy plums, cinnamon, apples, and clove. That's right. I forgot it has apples in there too. So you've got that dark plum with a bright apple, and then a little bit of cinnamon and clove. Very nice candle. Speaking of Bath & Body Works candles, okay, if you watch my Wednesday video, you know I'm unable to go to Candle Day. I'm actually filming this on Friday. I should be clear to go to Candle Day tomorrow, which is Saturday, the day this goes up. But either way, if I'm not clear, then I've at least ordered online for Candle Day. Let me know if you've ordered anything or picked up any candles on Candle Day from Bath & Body Works. I look forward to it every year, and unfortunately, I may not get to go this year. Anyway, Fiji White Sands. Ooh, this is a good one. I think it comes out every year. As you can see, this is from 2018. This was at my old job. I brought it there and had it under a candle lamp there at work in the lobby and forgot it because we had put it away, used other candles, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, sugarcane, white nectarine, and sandalwood. Oh, this is such a great, like, bedroom scent. And I loved this packaging, too. All right. Oh, Lakeside Morning. The order I placed online, spoiler alert, I got 8 of these. 8 of these Lakeside Morning. It goes in my dog's room. It's perfect. It lasts for weeks. Multiple weeks in a candle crock. Oh, well, hey, I guess these didn't. Anyway, I don't know what happened to that label. Lakeside Morning, crisp air driftwood, fresh green apple. This is a beautiful, fresh, kind of aquatic, but not super aquatic either. That apple and crisp air work perfectly together. Autumn. Hey, speaking of, Bath & Body Works Autumn. Got red gala apple, juicy fig, eucalyptus leaf, fir balsam. If you haven't tried this from Bath & Body Works, try it at least once. It's a great apple, like fresh apple with that eucalyptus. Anyway, I digress. Okay, last one, warm vanilla sugar. And I heard about this candle actually from Mr. Kong's mom. She talked about it, like the scent, actually. I don't know if she was even talking about the candle when I first saw her talk about it. But anyway, she said it's so good. And it's like this, you know, the colder months, it's great for the colder months because it's like a warm, intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, and fresh jasmine with creamy sandalwood. Oh, man. Actually, I was watching someone's Candle Day video, and they picked this up in store. Like they were talking and recording in the store, and they said they don't smell anything when they smell this. And I understand, because I'm the same way with like Scentsy's vanilla bean buttercream and their sugar cookie. I hardly get anything from those. I think vanilla is maybe just one of those scents that, you know, is common for people to not be able to pick up the smell for some reason. Anyway, but for me, the warm vanilla sugar, it's very, well, intoxicating, actually. It's got, this intoxicating vanilla is literally intoxicating. Like, that's a great word to describe it. And it's got a little bit of floral to it, but not a jasmine. I'm guessing maybe an orchid with a sandalwood kind of, anyway. Ooh, if you haven't smelled that in candle form, you gotta smell that one. Okay, that wraps it up for November. We are in December. What all are you looking forward to melting in the month of December? I know I'm finally breaking out my tree scents and maybe still some apple and strawberry scents. We'll see. Not sure how cold it's going to be here, but either way, I'll be melting tree scents at least. I hope everyone is doing well. Have a great weekend, and I will see you on Wednesday for the weekly Meltdown. Bye-bye.